How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome back to Soul Eater. Hey, remember a few videos ago where I decided to wear a beanie because I wasn't really feeling what my hair looked like that day? Well, for everyone who commented about my beanie on that video, I just wanted to say, relax. I received horrible reviews about my edgy beanie look. Reviews I've never before received. This has always been a classic Danny Mata accessory, and for some reason, its Rotten Tomato score has fucking plummeted. What is it, the Soul Eater crowd? What, you Soul Eater fans aren't into the beanie look? Look at the fucking show you're watching. When is it appropriate to wear this with bangs if not during a Soul Eater video? Anyway, just thought I'd address that. That was one of the only times in my YouTube career I've received backlash on my appearance. Definitely humbling, definitely helped out my self-esteem. Just kidding, why would it do that? Anyway, back to this dumb show whose fan base I entirely misread the vibe of. But first, we have to talk about today's sponsor, Pocket Champs. Pocket Champs is a fun mobile game for iOS and Android in which you coach a cute little avatar to win races. Your avatar is on his training arc, and he's not gonna unlock his true potential without your help. He may be the one running, but you've got to analyze the race ahead and select the right training for him. Equip him with the right gear and sit back and watch him race. The races are really satisfying to watch too, because you get to see how your strategic training unfolds. Plus, I mean, just look at how cute your little guy is. You grow attached to him, you know? You've coached him, seen him train. You want him to succeed. And with over 40 different gadgets and tons of different customization options, the potential for player expression is limitless. There's also going to be a Christmas event soon, from December 21st to the 28th, with an exclusive game mode and rewards. And if you click the link in my description or scan the QR code to download Pocket Champs, you'll be awarded a starter pack with 500 gems and a Christmas tree skin for free. That's a reward worth $15, and it's only available until December 31st, so don't miss out. Thank you again to Pocket Champs for sponsoring this video, and now, let's get into it. So it does this, like, all day? I know I've already talked about what the suicide rates in this show should be, but that wasn't even accounting for the fact that the sun is literally audible. How haven't all of these characters literally gone insane? And for anyone being like, oh, Danny, relax, it probably isn't that bad, I want you to just imagine how quickly you would stop watching this series if this noise was playing in the background of every daytime scene. I have no idea what I'm looking at. What is this, the Wild Hunt? Like, is this just a ghost ship full of Viking ghouls? Because this seems like this is some classic Viking ghouls shit right here.
Will you explain to me what we're doing in a rowboat in the first place? Why not a motorboat or a nice big cruise ship? You know, something with an engine, maybe?
Quit complaining.
I have so many questions about Death. Not Death the kid, like Death. I thought he just looked like that. I didn't know it was a costume. He's so bendy. What does he look like under the outfit? Is Death just Gumby cosplaying as a Dementor?
It was the mist.
Mist? What do you mean? What kind of mist?
No.
This dude would probably be more cooperative if you weren't interrogating him from 40 feet away. How's he supposed to trust you if you won't even stand in the same room as him? Tell me, what happened here? It was the what? I said it was the what? It was the what? Let me finish!
Elephant, chimpanzee, dog, cat.
Very good. But aren't you a little old for picture books?
You know, people say the same thing about adults watching cartoons, so maybe watch your tone. Just saying, you might want to watch what you're gatekeeping. Most of your fan base is too old to be watching you. Also, you're never too old to sharpen your reading comprehension. You daft bitch.
Let me guess. A pigeon.
Oink, oink.
Yeah, and that was a pig.
Dude, she had me stumped at pigeon. I never would have made it to the rooster.
Preliminary research is necessary. Which is what I would tell you if I didn't hate this place too. I think I've got enough basic information. Let's go, we need to get started.
That's what I love about Kid. If he doesn't want to do something, he just doesn't do it. I love how he's just like, we need to study our foe if we ever want to hope to defeat him. Just kidding, this place sucks. I'm gonna go find some snackies.
Good. So then what's our next destination?
I don't... Dog, final answer.
This part of the Baltic Sea is a key maritime area. There has been a lot of boat traffic out here. Sailors have been crossing these waters since the Vikings first set sail.
Dude, I knew it was Draugrs. I knew it was gonna be some kind of Norse-ass ghoul. I'm so glad I vocalized that when I did.
I sense the presence of countless numbers of souls in this area.
So what does that mean?
Hey kid, I think I sensed the ship too. Meister's ability to sense souls has never once been useful, because any information their senses give them, their eyes give them 2 seconds later. They're always sensing souls 2 seconds before they appear, or sensing someone's soul transform before they physically transform. Oh my god, it's that curvy ship from the 5th Pirates movie. You know that ship that like curves up and eats other ships? The SS Scoliosis? Man, I'm getting a lot of mileage out of scoliosis jokes in this reaction series. Anybody else not expecting this little pilgrim man to be the captain of this Viking ghost ship?
I have to safeguard them.
What do we have here? You're a Grim Reaper?
Anybody else not expecting him to be a Muppet with a gun? This guy got so much scarier the second he turned into a homicidal scarecrow from the 1700s.
Liz, wait!
My dude, she's falling. What do you mean, wait? Think she's just gonna stop midair and be like, ah! Oh yeah, for sure. You let me know when you're ready.
All I have to do is digest the little lady.
Are you an evil spirit?
Kid, look at him. Obviously, he's an evil spirit. He's wearing Crocs. My Discord is not going to like that joke. I can feel it. I can just tell you right now that is not going to go over well.
It's nothing a child like you would understand. This ship and I have things to do, people to see.
I think this ship is seen enough, honestly. This ship can't do anything but see. Look at this poor thing's fucking eyeball.
Hey kid, I'm gonna transform now.
No. I can't.
Why? Because you can't use an odd number of guns? Kid, you gotta start bringing backup guns or something. This stuff is bound to happen. Although, fuck, I don't know if that works. If he brings one backup gun, it fixes this problem. But then he's carrying around 3 guns all the time. And then if he brings 2 backup guns, it fixes that problem. But then if he loses one of them, he's back down to 3. Never mind. I guess there really is no solution to this problem. Okay, no, wait, you bring 2 guns so that you're always symmetrical. And then if you lose one of the guns, you also, like, ditch a backup. So there's no moment in which you are carrying an odd number of weapons. You bring 2 backup guns to fulfill your symmetry thing, and if you lose one of them, you lose another one to continue fulfilling the symmetry deal. Is this a Wizard of Oz ghost ship? Is this a Viking ghost ship run by the cast of the Wizard of Oz? Because the main one's a scarecrow, and this girl's got the ruby slippers. Holy shit, this is the longest 10 seconds I've ever experienced. This went on, no joke, 10 full seconds. This show just taught me the value of a second.
I need symmetry. Maybe I should have listened to my father. He tried to pick out a good weapon for me, but I refused to listen to him.
What, you passed on Gatling Hand? Dude, I would date that girl right now and I'm not even a Meister. This chick is one step away from being a full-on Digimon.
I knew it! I was right all along! You are going to eat me! You're going to simmer me in a pot with onions and garlic and have me for dinner! I'm gonna...
Why does every Meister team need a character on it that's absolutely fucking insufferable? Soul sucks. Black Star sucks. This girl's the worst. Like, there can't just be a team where I'm like, oh, I like both of these characters.
You idiots, because of you, I couldn't use Patty, you know that?
It's not my fault that you're crazy.
Patty, you could use every...
Sorry, everyone. This isn't a reaction to the show, but my mood has just fucking plummeted. My dad just sent me a video of like a terminally ill boy dying in Santa's arms. Just like out of nowhere. I haven't talked to my dad in weeks, and all of a sudden I get this video over Facebook Messenger that destroyed me. It's a bittersweet video. I'll have Tom put up like a brief clip of it. It's bittersweet. Fuck, though.
Santa gave the boy a toy and these words.
When you get up those pearly gates, you just tell him you're Santa's #1 elf. You're like, I am? You sure are. They'll let you in. I'm sure they'll let you right in.
Man, it's tough being Santa. That's what that taught me. Gee whiz.
Liz, Patty, time to transform. Let's go.
Is Kid's nose meant to look like a skull from the profile? Because if so, if that's intentional, that's super cool. That's super cool that he has like some skull imagery built into his design. Or like, I know this dude's literally like a walking skeleton, like fashion-wise, but it'd be cool if he had like a subtle design tweak like that. Wow, what a fucking entrance. What a way to kill a guy.
The sword.
Oh my god, it was the scoliosis queen themselves. Yeah, that's right, Krona. Give me a nice bend.
I have to go. Goodbye, dumb scaredy cat lady.
I have to go. This person's sword is eating me. God, I hate when his weird, gross little inflatable eyes pop out.
I think we're looking at the demon sword's true form.
Hey, you're icky and gross.
Oh, roast him, Patty!
Reaper combat art. Mortal sin stance.
Bad? Like, bad stance, right? Is your aim just too good or something? Like, are you intentionally impairing your aim just to make these fights fair? You already hold your guns upside down like an asshole. What's with this interpretive dance stance? Outstanding. Really, really exceptional. Really just great content right there. And really great content right here as well. Hey, it's me, Danny Mata, and a few videos ago, you guys showed your hand. You cowardly fools displayed your weakness to me, and now I shall exploit it like the strategic genius that I am. If you bastards never want to see your dreaded Beanie Dan again, then I need you to subscribe to my Patreon right this second. I hesitated not out of weakness, but because I was choking on spit. Because if I find out that even a single one of you isn't subscribed to my Patreon, he's coming back. Let this prove as an example of just a mere taste of my true power. And look, it's not all threats. You're getting things in return. Exclusive reaction videos each month, access to my private Discord server, access to all the live streams I've done in the past and will do in the future. On top of that, you help stave off the demon for at least one more month. You also help out the page immensely and ensure that I'm able to keep putting out as much content as I currently do. Your support helps out a ton and is what allows me to make this my actual, real, full-time job. If any of that sounds interesting to you, or if you're just so gripped by fear of this returning, make sure you check out the link to my Patreon in the description below. And now, on to the next one.
I need to learn to deal with people better. But to do that, I need power.
Goofy?
Bitch, did you just say goopy? You don't have to remind anyone. We're all very aware of how goopy you are. Oh, joke's on Kid. I think he just fixed their back. He just shot their spine back into alignment. I think he probably made them a better fighter. I love any time Death punches someone with a gun and then fires it. Like, that's just so sick to me.
Supreme domination through the attainment of ultimate power.
Has anyone ever tried shooting like this before? Like, is this possible? Like, terrible stance aside, I feel like the recoil from this would break both of your pinkies.
If what you really want is to be free from fear, then strengthen your soul.
Brutal move. Kid just straddled Krona and then shot them through both of their eye sockets. That was crazy. Also, Kid needs to start bringing real guns to fights, because these guns are worse than every other weapon in the entire show. If Soul stabbed Krona through the cheek like that, you know this show would count it as a death. Like, nobody's ever bouncing off of any Black Star's attacks. I hate how if you cut somebody, they get cut, but if you shoot somebody, they don't get shot.
If the little one can't understand my feelings, then there's no way a Reaper like you could comprehend them.
Krona, I can't understand your words. What? Don't just cut to some random-ass unicorn dragon we've never seen before. What the fuck was that? Is that Needhogg? I thought Needhogg was the fucking ship.
Hand over everything you've got. Fine, I'll just take it from you then. Get out of here!
This poor little old man getting held up by a Britney Spears backup dancer right now.
We walked around town like we owned the place, taking whatever we wanted whenever we wanted it.
Boy, did ya. If I ever saw somebody walking around like this in the street, I'd be like, man, they must own this place. That is a walking around like I own this place type of walk if ever I did see one.
That isn't what I meant, sis. No, what I was asking was, does that person look like a boy or girl? 'Cause I can't tell.
Y'all are not ready to have this conversation. This is a divisive subject if the comments in my first Krona video are anything to go by.
This ship is my body and my body's this ship. As long as the Needhogg stays afloat, I'll never die.
How? What, like, who cares? Why am I even asking? But if I'm gonna ask, how did the Scarecrow become this pirate ship? But like, I don't really care. Who cares? Whatever. The show's not gonna give me an answer. The show doesn't even give me an answer about its own fucking time period and location. Hey buddy, if the ship is your body and your body is the ship, maybe don't fire so many fucking cannons at it.
Damn you, you're not getting away. Beelzebub.
Oh, that's where the skateboard goes. I thought he was just ditching the skateboard every time he went on a mission and then, like, got a new one after. That's funny. Hey, why can he summon a skateboard? Nobody else has powers. And so far, this is the only power this guy has. Is this a genetic thing? Like, is Death also practicing McTwists in between lecturing students?
If the Reaper catches up with us, you won't be getting any dinner tonight, you got me?
Hey, no fair! I can't lose more weight. I don't know how to deal with being any skinnier than I already am.
Jesus Christ, no wonder Krona's depressed. Imagine having a spine disorder that doubled as an eating one.
Look at how the clouds are, flowing right toward the sun. It's so beautiful. Even the sky is symmetrical.
Does the sun, like, do sun things? Like, obviously it produces light to some capacity. But Kid's also just, like, straight up staring directly into it right now. Also, it looks really close to Earth and really solid. Like, it's clearly not a big ball of fire. Like, the clouds are behind the sun right now.
Those heartless monsters. They took all the souls that I was going to offer to the Geishan.
The more this guy's head gets split, the less I enjoy looking at him. It's just like wildly disturbing to see this man talking from 3 different angles all at the same time.
It looked like black blood. Why do you think that could be?
Well, over time, blood tends to darken in color.
The gaslighting here is unreal. Medusa's just straight up giving her medically false information right now. Like, yeah, blood darkens over time, but not like the second you cough it up.
Is something bothering you?
No, I was just deciding what medicine to give you. Take one of these pills twice a day.
Could you at least try to be a less sketchy doctor? Like, at least write her a prescription or something. When was the last time you went to the doctors and they just handed you a condom full of loose pills?
Can you explain what this is? I took it from Maka. I must say, I've never come across this particular medicine before.
I saw Maka leaving here with what looked like a plastic baggie full of Vicodin, so I figured I should check that out.
Are you helping because you're a doctor? Or is it because you're a witch?
It's not like she's even really tried keeping it a secret, though. Your hair is braided into a noose and you're covered in snake tattoos. Doesn't really scream middle school nurse.
Commenting on my appearance like that, I don't have to listen to this from you. It's sexual harassment.
Promise me something. If you're gonna sue, go after Spirit first, okay?
Stein's taking this sexual harassment charge real well.
Damn. I'm shaking. This is fear.
Yeah, sexual harassment's no joke, my guy.
Already looked into it. I was a very meticulous man, you know. That hasn't changed.
We can handle this case, Professor.
I don't know who this is, but she's already cool as hell. This chick is dope. I hope she becomes like an actual character.
Erica. Erica. I'm speaking to you through the snakes I implanted in your body.
Snakes aren't small, you know. Have we ever considered that? Like, how is there room in this girl's body for organs, bones, and multiple snakes without her looking any differently? I feel like the human body is pretty dense, you know? Like, there isn't just room in there for you to fit a couple extra snakes in.
Careful. It could be a trap.
I know that. When I was alive, I was a rather cautious man, thank you very much.
This dude acts like he isn't still alive. I haven't seen this dude eat a single brain. Like, what are you doing now that you're a zombie that's any different from when you were alive? What, you just can't close your mouth?
I think this could be showing us what Medusa is after, and why she's been researching black blood.
Okay, so these two are dead, right? Yep, that checks out. That's fine. To be honest, I didn't really expect the ninja chick to become a character anyway.
Still, there is too much I don't know. Someone mentioned the Keishan who is right next to us. What does that mean, Father?
How should I know? Did you try looking next to you?
I want you to explain that phrase to me. Does it have something to do with why you can't leave the academy?
Oh shit, is death a Keishan? That's so fine. That's so neutral. It's so weird that these characters keep being like, wait a second, is death a spooky guy? Like, yeah, of course he's a spooky guy. He's fucking death. I'm so not, like, this is not intrigue. You know, I'm so not, like, on the edge of my seat being like, oh, what's mysterious about death? Like, he's a ghoul. He's a Keishan. He's whatever. It's okay. He's death. He's weird. He's upfront weird, and I expect him to continue to be such. But that is episodes 15 and 16 of Soul Eater. Thank you again to Pocket Champs for sponsoring this video. Make sure you click the link in my description and get your hands on that 500 gems and Christmas tree skin completely for free. As always, let me know in the comments what your favorite jokes were from this video. Let me know what you thought of the video. And, fucking bye. I will see you guys next time.